What's up, YouTube? So today's topic, I'm gonna talk about time speeding up, and I'm also gonna talk about reasons why I don't take life as personally, and I'm gonna talk about just dealing with disrespectful, abusive people growing up, right? Like family members and all this other weird shit, right? And I'm gonna talk about life as well. It might be a quick video, so let's get to it. So, time speeding up, right? So it really is fucking annoying how like don't get me wrong, time speeding up, it has its pros and cons. So the pros is that like if you don't like working at a certain job, then it's gonna go by extremely fast and they're not gonna be able to tolerate as much before back then when time was speeding up, right? And also since time is speeding up, you can manifest a lot quicker. You can be less patient, especially when you're saving up for money, if you're fasting, um, any goal you try to set into mind, time speeding up is gonna help you achieve that a lot quicker versus like years ago, right? But the but the cons about time speeding up is that like you always at a constant rush. People working at these jobs, especially like high demanding jobs, like there's no fucking rest. There's no fucking breaks. People were getting less sleep, we're eating less, and shit is gonna be a lot more stressful. There are pros and cons to this shit, but this shit gets annoying where like after I'm done with my work, I want to clean my room, do do some other shit, but I don't have time to do it because I'm always in a rush. I don't even have time to work on my hobbies or my extra curricular activities and stuff because time is speeding up. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what the fuck? So it's like I'm really pretty much wasting my life away, or like life is just blowing past by me because time is speeding up so fucking fast. And I have other people that agree with me, like, because there are times where like other people are commented on my YouTube videos that they're not able to get shit done or they're not able to complete their tasks and hobbies because of time speeding up. So it's bullshit, man. Like this realm, this world, it pisses me off sometimes. So when I see someone that's stressed out, or when I see someone that's very angry or that's very mad, I don't blame that person because life could get so fucking frustrating. Our internet and technology sucks. It always malfunctions. Time is always speeding up. We got so much stupid ass rules in this system. We're being controlled by money. Everything is controlled, and it just like seems like everything is so outdated and there's so much chaos and confusion and just all this bullshit going on, man. So it's just so when I see someone that's frustrated or angry, I don't blame that person. I understand that person. I don't take it personally. I empathize with that person when he's angry or upset because life is bullshit. Life is bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Our technology is trash, especially at these workplaces, at these jobs. If we're always using computers and shit. Any job I go to, we always work on computers. It always malfunctions. Then you got time is speeding up, so we're always in a rush. And you got someone's rules and regulations in this world. It's a lot of expectations we got to do. So this shit gets annoying. And then once you're done with work, you don't have time to enjoy yourself. You don't have time to meditate. You don't have time to eat. You don't have time to go outside and get some exercises and without being in a rush. You don't got time to complete your schoolwork. You don't got time to clean. You can't do all that shit at once. Back then, we used to always do that shit at once. So it's bullshit. You know what I'm saying? It's fucking stupid. This shit pissed me off sometimes, man. I'm always out of fucking rush. Like I be getting like 2-3 hours of sleep is normal now because I want to take extra time to enjoy myself or to study or just some other shit like that, man. Or to work on my business, whatever, or like to work on my side hustle. This is stupid. So now the reason why I don't take life personally is because of this. Everything that happens in my life, there's always a cycle, and there's always it's always a routine or it's always a cycle. For example, if I'm attracting shitty people, growing up, I've dealt with shitty family members. I've also dealt with shitty coworkers and friends, wannabe friends, and other people like that. Not everyone, not everyone. So if you know me in real life, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about most people, not everyone, but most people that I come across with that are very shitty and family members that are shitty, right? So it's not a coincidence. Like I can see the cycles play out. So I'm dealing with shitty person after shitty person, and according to other people, they say that when you're not healed, you're automatically going to attract these people, so you can heal any type of wound that's causing you to attract these people, right? But still, though, just the fact that you're born into a situation to where you're traumatized, or you're put into a situation out of your control without your awareness, especially when you're born into dysfunctional families, people are gonna attract shitty people in shitty situations because they have that trauma from dealing with shitty family members, right? And it's not their fault. That in itself is proof that we don't have free will, right? So, and there's a lot of other shit, but it's a lot to explain. You know what I'm saying? Money controls us. We don't have free will over money. You know, you can't win $1 million overnight. You can't do that shit. People may say, "Oh, you can manifest $1 million." That's bullshit. You can't manifest $1,000, $1 million. You can't do that shit. It takes time, energy, and effort, and there's no guarantees in this life. The only guarantee to do in this life is to work at a bullshit job you don't want to be in, so you can make minimum wage. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's why I don't take life as personal. If I'm attracting abusive, dumbass people, I don't take it personal because I've dealt with these types of people my whole life. You know what I'm saying? Especially if they're being disrespectful, I just let them be. I still get mad, but like at times I'll just let them be because if they want to steal from me, if they want to lie to me, if they want to scam me, hey, then fucking just let them be. And if karma is a real thing, which I doubt it because I never see karma happen, I've heard stories of karma being real. Regardless if it's real or not, I'm just gonna let life play itself out. I'm not gonna stress about it. Yes, I would defend myself if it needed be, and if I feel like it. But if I don't feel like doing all that shit, then I'm just gonna let retarded people do retarded things, and you know what I'm saying, it's not my fucking burden. But this is why like I don't have a problem cutting people off no more. I don't. And if they want to do some stupid shit, like let them be. I'll let life play itself out, and and I'll let karma get them pretty much. So I don't take life as personal. We live in a corrupt world. We're forced to do things we don't want to do. Everything's fast paced. Time is speeding up. All this shit's pre-planned. Clearly, someone or some being is controlling all this shit. Just the fact that time is speeding up, it shows us that life is pretty much a fucking. It's pre-planned. It's a game, pretty much. So that's why I don't take life personally. Now, what else I'm gonna talk about? Well, I pretty much talked about all the things I need to talk about. But don't be afraid to go after your dreams. Don't, you know what I'm saying? It is kind of scary, but always follow your heart. Do the best you can. And that's the thing too, like if you see life for the way it is, I'm not saying I'm right, but like if you see that everything's pre-planned, if you see that life is bullshit, then might as well go for your dreams. Might as well follow your heart. Life is short. You know what I'm saying? Everything's controlled. Everything's corrupted. So you might as well follow your heart and do what you love. You know, you don't want to live life. I mean, don't get me wrong. We are forced to do things we don't want to do in order for us to go somewhere, to move ahead in life. Which is nothing wrong. That's fine. I got to do that. We all got to do that. Like for example, if you want to start your own business, yeah, you might have to work at a job you don't want to be in just so you could like save money. So you could like, I don't know, so you can invest in your business. So you can invest in like certain things you need for your business. Like for example, YouTube. If you want to start your own YouTube channel and become famous on YouTube and make money off of YouTube, then yeah, you got to work at a job you don't want to be in. So you can invest money, so you can buy a good camera, so you can buy good quality, and so you can invest in like studios and editing and good lighting. It's just, you get what I'm saying? It's a minor example, but so there's nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? So you got to utilize the matrix to your advantage pretty much. Life is already controlled, so might as well do something outside the box. And even if it doesn't turn out as planned, even if you have some like regrets doing it, it's better to regret following your dreams and to take risks than to not take risks at all. You know what I'm saying? And there's so much pros and good things to come when you take risks, but it doesn't work in your favor. You build more confidence, you create new opportunities, you meet new people, and you increase your self-esteem, and you have more of an open mind, and you're able to dream bigger. And who knows, maybe the rest you're taking is going to work. So either way is going to work in your favor. So there's no real regrets, you know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, so if you're attracting toxic cycles, or if you seem like life is being unfair, just hang in there. It just means that you just got to do some healing work, try to figure out what it is, but don't take it personal. I know it's frustrating, but don't take it personal. It's a part of life, human script. This is why everyone goes through bullshit. Everyone goes through trauma. Everyone attracts things they don't want to deal with. This is why. And we live in a corrupt world too, so like when you're experiencing shitty situations, just know that you're not alone, and justify your emotions. Justify that yes, it is bullshit, yes, like it is annoying, but just know that like don't take it personally, because life is short, and like we're pretty much meant to experience bullshit or to tolerate bullshit, but there are ways to overcome it. You got to have a lot of self-awareness. You got to do a lot of healing work, and don't take life personally. Seriously, don't, because life is gonna throw a bullshit at you regardless. So like don't get too caught up, and follow your heart, follow your dreams, and have a good one, and take care. Peace.